Are you blind and finding it difficult to operate your Android? Don't worry. Learning how to use your phone has become easier for every blind person around the world. Finally, we are bringing you a podcast every day regarding the learning of how to use your Android. Subscribe to our channel and become a part of Android Blind Cafe.
Since Android phones have become indispensable to every blind person around the world, things seem to be quite confusing when blind people try to figure something about the issues that they are facing while getting through the basic features of the Android devices. Hi. This is Farhan from Rawalpindi, Pakistan, and welcome to this lesson on how to save contacts on your Android devices. Before we get to our today's lesson, let's talk about the Android Blind Cafe as you are watching this video on the Android Blind Cafe YouTube channel, a place which is all about the Android, a place which is all about learning the Android. With a click of a subscribe button, you'll be on your way to have amazing stuff posted here regarding the basic and the advanced features of the Android, and you can keep getting those amazing videos until you really master the Android devices and you're able to understand how these devices are used with complete accessibility. Now let's get to our today's lesson. As I earlier mentioned you guys, it is going to be about the saving contacts. How to save your contacts using the Android devices. I'm using Samsung Galaxy J7 2016, having Android 6.01 installed. Everyone has the same version installed if you guys have the same device. Anyways, so let's just go to our today's lesson. Now, there are two different ways to save your new contacts on your Android devices, and we are going to be looking at each of them in complete detail to be able to understand which of the ways we want to apply to be able to save all your contacts on your Android devices. Okay, so on the left side of your screen, it is possible, because you guys may change your application settings. You can move the application anywhere on your screen as you desire. However, it is possible, because it is as you see these options when you get the phone and switch the accessibility settings on, turn the accessibility on, you would see the options as in default, the same options that I haven't changed. You could see here the left side on your screen, you would find the option of phone. Okay, here we go. Now, on the left side, on the left down corner of our screen, we have the phone, and I'm going to double tap to launch the phone application to see what we have inside. Now, I have double tap on phone, and now we see what we have inside here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, I am swiping my screen from left to right. We have a dial pad here. So if we want to save our contact, it is possible that the dial pad is closed and you want to switch to the dial pad to be able to type a number that you want to add to your contacts. This could possibly happen because if your dial pad is opened and you have saved a contact last time on your device, the second time when you launch the phone, the dial pad is automatically launched as it was opened the last time. Now, I might have saved something on my phone or dialed a number. That's why the dial pad application, the dial pad on my phone is opened by default, as I told you before. Now I'm swiping again from the left to right, okay?
Asterisk 0 hash message button sim 1 sim 2 post email off tab 1 of 3.
Now you could see log tab 1 of 3. There are 3 different tabs that you can switch back and forth into to be able to find different features. No log. If we double tap on log, then we will see all the recent activities that we did with the phone app, like we made calls to people, and whatever we did, it has to do with the calls that we had before. We got calls from people, or we dialed the number. So I'm gonna double tap on log.
Favorites tab 2 off tab 1 of 3.
Now I double tap on the log, and now we have all the recent activities, as I told you, that we did before.
Contacts tab 3 of 3.
Now favorite tab and contacts tab, there are 2 tabs. They are always there, no matter if you launch the log, double tap on log, still the tabs are always there. Now today, now these are my calls that I made. Now once again, now what we need to do is we are going to swipe left from right. Now log tab 1 of 3. Again, log tab is already active. Now, on the down right corner of your screen, where you have usually the back button, just upper side of the back button, you will see the keypad option. Here we go. Now keypad button, and again I'm gonna double tap on keypad to launch the dial pad. Now I double tap on my keypad and the keypad is active now. Now we see
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9.
And again on the same place where we double tap to launch the keypad, we have the close keypad options. Now if we want to add a contact, the keypad must be active. Once you double tap on phone, you will see that there are 3 tabs. On the other hand, if you swipe your screen from left to right, you will see that if there is a keypad active on your phone or not. If not, you have to double tap on the keypad button to launch the keypad. Now what we are going to do, I'm going to type in a number here, and then I will let you know how that number should be added to your contacts, because this lesson is all about adding a number to your contacts. Now you could see
5 double tap to activate 5 8 0.
now keypad by default is on a double tap mode, means that once you double tap on any number, the number is dialed. It will show on your screen. Now I'm going to dial a number. Let's do this, for example. 0. Now I'm double tapping on each number to dial the number. 3 2 1
8
8
5
5
8
8
5
5
8
8. Now I have dialed the number. Now I'm going to swipe my screen from right to left with a tip of a finger. Okay?
7 6 5 4 3 2 1 backspace 0 3 2 1.
Now here we go.
Backspace.
Here the edit field where you could confirm the number that you have dialed.
0 3 2 1 8 5 8 5 8 edit box.
Okay. And on the left corner of your screen, on the top left corner of your screen, you will see
Add to contacts button.
Add to Contacts button. This is found on the left corner of your screen. Double tap on Add to Contact and it should ask you whether you want to add this number to your existing contacts or you want to create a new one. Here we go. I'm gonna swipe my screen from left to right again.
Add to contacts. Create contact and list. Update existing.
Now we have two options here, update existing and add a new contact, create a new contact. I'm gonna double tap on create a new contact. I'm gonna swipe my screen from right to left.
Create contact.
Create contact. I'm gonna double tap to see what we have there. Now, once I double tap on create contact, the keyboard is shown where you will be asked to type in your name. What name, with what name you want to add this contacts to your device. Now I'm gonna swipe my screen and see.
Expand button. Editing name edit box.
Now name. Let's say I type
Capital
L
L.
A I N. And now I'm gonna swipe my screen from left to right again.
Expand button. Phone number. Add field button. 03218588580. Edit box.
Now you could see that there is a phone number that we have already typed.
Select phone number type. Mobile.
Now select phone number type, mobile. If your number that you are adding to your contacts is a mobile number, you don't have to change it. It is active as by default. But if you want to change it, you could double tap and you will see all the available options there. The mobile number type, mobile, home, or any other like office number. And you could double tap and then you will be back to the same place where I am at right now. Okay, I'm gonna swipe my screen from left to right again.
Remove field button.
Now remove field button.
Email edit box.
Now email,
Double tap to enter.
if you have an email and you want to save your email with the contact information, then the email will be shown once you launch the contact application and search for the contacts that you would have already added. Okay, now I'm gonna swipe my screen from left to right again.
Add field button.
Add field,
More button.
more,
Scan business card button.
scan business card. Here you could scan business card, but I'll talk about that in another lesson though.
Cancel button.
Cancel.
Save button.
Now save button. I have entered the name, entered the number. I'm gonna double tap on save button and my contact is saved. Now
Back. 1 2
I'm gonna show you that the contact that I was adding to my existing contacts, that I wanted to create a new one, and I want to show you that if it is really saved on your device. I'm gonna back and go to my home default screen, and I'm gonna launch the contact app, which is usually as default on the second last application on the left side of your screen.
Contacts.
Contacts. I'm gonna double tap on contacts to launch the contacts app, and I'm gonna swipe my screen from left to right again.
Contacts. Rows. Button. More options. Search. Search. Edit box.
Now search, edit box,
The long press.
edit field. Now I'm gonna double tap to search my contact. if you remember, I have saved that contact with the name of Lane, and I'm going to search that contact.
Save battery power by Optum. Power save estimate battery usage. But
okay.
Profile letter and listed. Set my profile. Voice search. Search edit box.
Now with voice search, of course, you could speak the name of your required contact, and if it is correct, if it is already there, if your phone does understand the way you speak, your contact is there. Now L-A-I-N.
All contacts. One found.
Now one found. Now I'm gonna swipe my screen from left to right again to see that if there is the same contacts that we already had added to our contact list. Now the contact is already there. Now I'm going to show you the other way, the second way to save your contacts on a new contact on your device. I'm going to launch the contact application from the left side of my screen. Usually it's a second or a third app. You could swipe your screen from left to right and find your contact option.
Contacts.
Okay. Now I'm going to swipe my screen from left to right again.
Contacts. Groups. Button. Search. Edit box.
Now.
Double tap to enter text. Double tap and hold the long press.
Now I'm going to swipe my screen because I was just showing you that there is a no create contact or add contact option is here. I'm going to swipe my screen from right to left.
More options. Groups. Contacts. Create contact button.
Create contact button. Once I double tap on create contact button, the keyboard will be shown and you will be asked to enter the name that you want to add to your contacts. Okay, I'm going to double tap. Now the keyboard is shown. I have double tapped on the create contact button. Now I'm going to type the name. Let's say Lane 2.
ABDUL. Baby Lynn A out of list. AI out of list. A 032. Simple keyboard. No.
It is showing me the search results. Now I have typed a Lane 2. I'm going to swipe my screen from left to right again.
Expand. Phone number edit box.
Now, phone number edit box. You need to double tap on phone number field to add your phone number.
Day 2 edit box.
Now,
Tap to enter text. Double tap and hold the 5.
now here you will see a keypad with a 1, 2, 3 button on your middle of your screen from left to right.
6. Groups. Not email. Edit box. Edit 06836. Edit box.
Now, I'm gonna swipe my screen from left to right again. As you see that I have typed in a number.
Select remove field. Select phone number type.
As I already told you that you can change the select phone number type.
Remove field. Email. Edit box.
Now here you can type an email.
Add field. Button. Groups. More. Button. Scan this. Cancel. Button. Save. Button.
Save button. If I double tap on a save button, as I did, and my contact is saved, which should be shown on my screen. If you save a contact by launching a contact application, it is already shown once you're done with your contact. Now I'm going to swipe my screen from left to right. Now you could see that contact is there, and that's how you guys can save your contacts on your phone. That's how there are, as I told you, that there are 2 ways to save your contact on your device. The first one, as we discussed in the beginning of our today's lesson, is by going to the phone application, which is by default on the left down corner of your screen. Once you double tap, you will see a keypad option there. If it's not, then you have to touch your finger, move your finger to the down right corner just upper side of the back button where you will see the keypad button. If it's closed, it will not be shown. If it's already active, you will see the close keypad option. Type a number and swipe your screen from right to left, or touch your finger on the left top corner of your screen to be able to find the option of contact. Once you do that, you can swipe your screen and make sure that you understand each and everything what your TTS engine says, and follow the instructions, and that way you can add your new contact. I should have discussed a little bit more about how to update your existing contacts, but that should be done in another lesson on another time. And guys, be sure to like, share, and comment. We'll be back with another lesson. Thank you so much for putting up with me. Farhan signing off. Take care. Have a great day.
Are you blind and finding it difficult to operate your Android? Don't worry. Learning how to use your phone has become easier for every blind person around the world. Finally, we are bringing you a podcast every day regarding the learning of how to use your Android. Subscribe to our channel and become a part of Android Blind Cafe.